Question 1. A projectile is fired horizontally with a velocity of 98 meter per second from the top of a hill 490 meter high. Find first the time taken to reach the ground and the distance of the target from the hill and the velocity with which the projectile hit the ground. In the question, the projectile is in the question the projectile fired from the top of the hill. So with the velocity u is equal to 98 meter per second along the horizontal ox, and it reaches the target p in time t. So the initial velocity in the downward direction is 0. Then vertical distance OA is equal to 490 meters. So y is equal to 1 upon 2 zt square. Then y or OA is given as 490 meter is equal to 1/2 of gt square. Then t is equal to under root t is equal to 490 into 2 is under root 0 9 to 18 carry 1 4 to z 1 9 upon 9.8 upon 9.8. So if we cut it, we get under root 100 is equal to 10. Then y is equal to 10, t is equal to 10 seconds. This is the answer of first question in the question. And the second one, the question asks about the distance of the target from the hill. So let me find out. So then the distance of the target from the hill AP is equal to x. For your sake, for convenience, let it's O, A, and it's P. This is point A, point O, A and P. This is the y component, which is the vertical distance OA. Y is equal to 490 meter, and this is your x, the distance of the hill from the target. The formula of x is equal to, or we can say that the formula of AP means x is equal to horizontal velocity into time. So the horizontal velocity is given in the question is 98 meter per second, and the time we solve it is a 10 second. So we put in the equation. Then the x component, or the x distance, the distance from the hill to the target is 980 meter, means we can say that this is a 980 meter. And the third question is that the velocity with which the projectile hits the ground. Then the horizontal velocity, the horizontal and vertical velocity, the horizontal and vertical component of velocity v of the projectile at point P are Vx is equal to u, because if we draw the line, the projectile is fired from here, so the component of velocity Vx is equal to u, means the Vx is equal to u. So we can write that Vx is equal to u, and the formula of Vy is equal to 98 meter per second is given, and the formula of By is equal to ux plus gt. So if so ux is a 0 because the ux is a 0, and the z is given by 9.8 meter per second square, and the time we have solved it is 10 meter per second. So v is equal to, so Vy is equal to 98 meter per second, and the terminal velocity or resultant velocity is formulated by Vx ka square plus Vy ka square, Vy ka square. Then we put the equations, 98 ka square plus 98 ka square, because the Vy is 98 meter per second and the Vx is equal to is a 98 meter per second. So the Vy is a 98 meter per second and Ux is a 98 meter per second. So we put the value in the formula. So after solving it, we get under 98 into under 2, and it gives 138 meter 0.5 meter per second. Let if the resultant velocity v makes angle beta with the horizontal, then you have studied the formula about tan beta is equal to Vy upon Vx. If we put the value of Vy and Vx is a 98 upon 98 is equal to 1. So in tan, the value of 1 is equal to the value of tan 45. You get it? The value of tan 45 is equal to 1. So if we cancel out tan, then beta is equal to 45 degree.